And we're here in Little Ochi, and we're sitting down in on a cool tree, and the breeze a lick good, and all of a sudden we decide that we're going to talk to that gentleman there on the advertisement. Me I call him Little Ochi, but I don't know why I'm name. I call him Little Ochi.
We call him Blacks.
Some people call him Blacks. Here he is.
Yeah, well, black here the name.
Respect. And we're here talking about farming.
So you asked the question about the connection between Likkle Ochi and Alligator Pond. Well, a lot of people don't know that Likkle Ochi is just a restaurant in Alligator Pond. but because the popularity of Likkle Ochi overrides the name Alligator Pond. So even if you're 1 mile away from the restaurant, people still posting and shooting and making comments that they're in Likkle Ochi.
All right, so the restaurant is the name, and that's Likkle Ochi. It's not the community.
Not the community.
So why are we taking? Because I got some information next door about 2 months ago or 3, probably 4, and the gentleman said, okay, Likkle Ochi is a community on St. Elizabeth, and Alligator Pond is a little community in Manchester.
All right. Yeah, what it is though, because you see what is happening now. The parish council started to make their billboard and direction now by not saying to Alligator Pond anymore. They're saying to Likkle Ochi.
Because it sells.
Yes, because it's a better selling point.
Okay. Who wants to eat alligator, right?
Like the airport. It's Errol Flynn,
yes.
but you use Ochi as marketing.
So sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. Because when bad things happen,
it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
they don't say Alligator Pond, they say Likkle Ochi. But you know, we have to give God thanks and praise that we could create something that can be a part of
So this is your creation.
Well, I have to give God thanks. It's a teamwork that take it to this level.
How did it start?
Well, it derived from just leaving school. It's basically a trial thing.
It's recorded.
Yes,
it's a trial thing?
Trial thing. You know, I started cooking breakfast like minty and boiled egg and fried egg for the fishermen that leave out early in the morning.
Right.
Because housewife don't get up
early enough to
like
make the thing for them.
Right,
to make breakfast. Yes.
Right, so that's where it derived from, and then we realized that we can give a different service by selling a little drink of rum to the people that was waiting and the fishermen them to come from sea. And then we realized then that we can sell a fried fish and dumpling, and then it grow from step to step. You know, I'm very happy to where it is now today.
So how many of you started this?
Well, we started with Paul Swaby. He's retired from England. He spent like 30 years in England and back.
Okay.
Living his life at the top of Lover's Lead there.
Good place to be.
Yeah, but that's the whole aspect.
How many fishermen go out from here in the morning?
Well, comparing to other beaches, we are probably the 3rd largest fishing beach in Jamaica. All I would say the biggest. But you have average like 150 to 200 boats daily.
What?
Yeah,
in the mornings?
Yeah. But you see, the beach is long, it's about 3-4 miles worth.
Right.
So you have Top Bay, Bottom Bay, and you have the Middle Beach here, so where a lot of people fish. But fishing is 99.9% of what we depend on.
The economy, yeah. Okay.
Yes, I mean, you will be surprised to see how many igloos that sit out in the square on a daily basis. And fisher folks, that's what they depend on every day.
And so, when they come in, so many fishermen come in. I know that you sell a lot of fish, and there are a couple of restaurants and over there that sell a lot of fish. Where the rest of the fish go?
Well, you can see people coming in. They might coming in to eat cooked fish,
Yes.
but they also show interest in buying a pound of fresh fish to take home. And alligator pond is ranked as, because of our fishing ground, is ranked as one of the most freshly caught fish.
Yes.
Because we don't use ice to store supply down here.
Oh.
You understand me?
Because it comes and
they just
goes.
go out in the morning and come back by 12, and that's how they move their fish stocks. You know?
And what do they use? The fish net or the fish
We
pot?
use line and pot mostly. You know, we trying to stay away from the net and the sea, you know,
Right,
because
okay,
it
got you.
damage
Yes.
the coral reef. Yeah?
And okay, I had another question, but it's okay. But how are they doing now with pandemic just coming off? I mean, what's the kind of economy that's growing right now? Are we doing well in terms of the sales of the fish?
Well, the demand of fish consumption is up. Yes, I mean, the supply is not as great because even fishermen have to start to go further at sea to get better catch.
Speaking of, that's the exact question I wanted to ask, because when I'm on the north coast, I see them selling fish like not as about what 5 inches.
Yeah, man.
That's
Honestly,
too small.
the North Coast side fish is
Okay, because down here I see you have pound, 1 pound, half pound.
well,
2
we
pound
have
fish.
bigger fish this side than the north side.
Okay.
That's what I mean. But I think it's more of the pollution.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, on that side of the island.
Okay, because of the oil, the whole ship them are coming.
Yeah, the whole ship, the whole hotel base turnover,
Yes.
a lot of things
Okay.
on that side.
Because it's
That's
still
really-
natural down here.
Yeah. Well, the closest thing we have to damage was Port Kaiser, and they don't let out nothing in the water.
Anymore.
Right.
Okay,
so
okay,
you know, we are safe on this side
All right, that's
when it
great.
comes to pollution.
That's great
We
to
have a large erosion
of
that the
this-
government can help us with.
Tell me.
Sorry, but for some reason, for some reason, if it is not of any significant impact, not even for the benefit of the people, the government interest is not 100%.
Tell me
Yes,
about
I mean,
what kind of erosion you're talking about then?
We're talking about like the sea erosion,
Okay,
which they could put in like
walls
walls.
and to break
They,
and to
they
break
know the mechanism.
and they can put breakwater out there.
Breakwater,
Yeah.
but we don't get those type of help. You know, closer to election all the time, somebody might come around and
Promise, make
promise
promises.
us that they're going to put in break walls and all type of things. They've been studying it from ever since.
Or nothing.
If you don't try help yourself, you die, you know.
Yes. Okay. My gosh. Well,
And-
the good. Go ahead.
And you know, this type of operation is very costly.
Yes.
It feeds so high in your profit line that you sometimes basically work just a margin.
Yes.
Yes.
yes. How far out is on the water? How, you know how we can't see from here. The water gets deep right here, or you have to go all the way out to get.
Over a 10 to 15 year period, we have lost over 45 feet of beachfront.
45.
Yes, and I'm not
Exaggerating.
exaggerating about it, because customer used to say when they come to Little Ochi, they usually walk like 2
All the
minutes to
out
reach out there.
yes.
But, you know,
Can't do that anymore.
You know, I went to Panama to look at a beach development up there. And when I saw it, you know, they have to be using tractor to move the sand, so much sand it bring in.
Yes.
But as I say, you know, if it is not of a point of interest, no government. I'm not politically aligned with nobody,
Yes.
but I'm just saying that nobody looked at the South Coast as if it have a true value to the impact on the economic of Jamaica.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
And that's reality.
Yes, thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
And I hope they are listening. We get a lot of views here, and you know, everybody hears it. So I really hope and wish all the best for you and your business. It's doing pretty good because everybody in the world know about Likkle Ochi, and I'm so happy to be here talking to you. I didn't realize who you were in relationship to what this community is about, you know. So I'm thankful that I get a chance to meet with you and so.
Yeah, man, and I will be also happy to have you down in Jamaica.
Yes.
You know, leaving Florida to come down here to administrate little knowledge to us, and
Yeah,
I've made my contribution, but I couldn't be there in present. But
yes.
I'm hoping next year,
Yeah, man,
we'll be shooting for bigger and better.
We look forward to that, Mr.
Yeah, man, God bless.
Yes, sir. It's Leo Gilling right here in Likkle Ochi with, sorry, in blacks, I'm sorry, with blacks. Blackie, respect. Likkle Ochi right here, and I just learned a lot of things about just the beachfront and the economics and the economies of beachfront and fishing, and I mean, it's really great information. I'm looking forward to learning much more